Hey y'all, so this will be part 2 from my dad's collection. I'm going to try to break it up. I realize the views aren't like crazy high on this kind of stuff, but you know what? I want to show it to you guys, and a lot of the stuff is going to be available. You guys probably saw some of the auctions that I did for the toys and different things, but we're going to start with some of the bigger posters in the beginning, then I'm going to do an overview of some of the other stuff in the second box that I have, or third box, and then I'm actually going to sit down at the table and show you some of the stuff more in depth. But these are some of the posters I thought were really cool. This is one of Generation 2. And then Generation 1 is like mixed all in there too. I'm not really sure how they did the numbers. Like you can see 52, 53, 54, 55, and then it goes to 66. So it's kind of weird. You got 70s up there, then you got teens. Like I'm not sure if it actually has all 250. You can see Mew and Mewtwo, and you got Ho-Oh, Lugia. You got all those right there. And but I think at the bottom it says gold version and silver version. So maybe this is all the Pokemon that you can get in the game. I'm not really sure. I just thought it looked really cool. Next up we have a little poster from EX Sandstorm. And then this is from Dragon. And there is stuff on the back. Got like a checklist. Fire up your game. That's what this one has. Yeah, it's a checklist, same kind of deal. I don't see these very often. Then I have a few from leagues. Like this is Energize Your Game. It's the colorless season. There were 8 different ones. And then we've got another one for the water season, and they were folded up. Next up I got this big play mat. You can see it goes all the way down there. It's like an 8-foot mat, and honestly it's in pretty good condition. If you're at the Hartford Collectors event, you know Charlie, he put these out on all of the tables. Really neat. They've got a lot of cool like old cards on there. You got a first edition Charmeleon, you got a Pikachu, Magikarp, and then anytime you see these, this dot actually shows through to the back side. A lot of people think it's a stain, but it's not. And you have 3 sections, so it's a 6-player playmat. Next up I have this poster. It's from Arceus. It's a really big poster, but I think it's pretty cool. And then this is the one that I really like. It's a Japanese poster. I don't even really do Japanese stuff, but I like the mix of the big cards and the little cards. Kind of just focusing on a card per section. Unless you're over here and Erica doesn't get one. But you got Misty. Oh, well, Misty gets 3. Surge gets 2. Or I guess Erica would be the only one. Maybe the deck. No, they all get a deck. But I thought that was pretty cool. And that's it for the posters. Over here, I wanted to just give you a kind of an idea of some other stuff that was in this tub. It was just it was that tub right there. But we have a stack of Burger King, mostly uncut sheets. This one was probably where he was making a set for me, but then the rest of them, it's just like full sheets, unperforated. You got stacks there of ones that have already been pulled apart. Got some league stuff here. I might go into that a little bit more in detail when I go sit down. And here I've just got all kinds of random stuff. like what cards are these? Like, where do they come from? I have no idea. I haven't seen them before, or if I have, I just dismissed them. There's Tops, Pokemon. I even saw Digimon and Magic in there. Got some more pins. Got some stamps, which is really kind of neat. Might look at those a little bit more. Got a couple Game Boys with games. This one doesn't have the game in it, but the blue does. I think it's just sitting there. Yeah, it's just sitting right there on the top. Got all the manuals and everything. That game of tennis is sealed. This actually has the Tempest deck in it. I think these are like notepads from Pokemon Center, New York. Not really sure. Got different sticker books right there and tattoo books. Then we've got a stack of a lot of really cool postcards and Christmas cards. I think I'm going to go more in depth for that. Some more posters, a little uncut sheet thing back there, play mats. Some little advertisement sheets, a couple figures, not Pokemon, it's like the Apollo or something, the moon landing coins. These were really cool. They're like almost like the first appearance, but some kind of Japanese, maybe it's a sticker, but I thought they were really cool. I have no idea what they are. There is a Charizard in there. And then these were actually my personal league books. I went inside of them, and you can see right there I put my name inside of it, my DCI number. I got it for the season 2 as well. That's my old phone number, 328-6097. We do not have that house anymore. They ended up changing the phone number they put it in like a different city type zoning or something like that. So it ended up being like a pizza place that you'd call if you called that number. Oh yeah, there's like a square cut Totodile and Sudowoodo. I think I got a hold of a sheet that was cut up. It has all the singles, which there's only 2 here, so I imagine I think there's another tub with a bunch of them somewhere. But I'm gonna head upstairs and we'll finish this up there. Alright, so now that I'm upstairs, we're going to look at some of this other stuff a little bit more in depth. So I have a lot of these sealed packs of like league cards with player IDs and kind of like the old books, but I guess you fold them yourself or something like that. If you have interest in this kind of stuff, let me know. I really don't know what to do with it, whether or not I should sell it or... Like this one has a little tear in it, but there's some that are completely sealed. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's cool stuff. I mean, it's kind of historical, but I can't imagine it's worth that much. So I really don't know. Because I got it from somebody, and I think I just ended up letting my dad like have the stuff, so he put it away. And then now looking back at it, there's a lot of market out there for people who buy old league items, just because it takes you back and gives you that same nostalgic feeling as other stuff does. All right, next up, not really sure what's going on here. Some kind of Koro Pikachu maybe from the movie. It does have a few things in here. That's like an old E3 wrapper. That's some kind of like Japanese manga, and then this looks like a Hasbro Light uncut sheet. I think there were like 9,000 of these, 5,000, something like that. You see the Hasbro right there. But I've got a full uncut sheet of this one. These little sections of 4, they're not, really common, but they're not super rare either. It's kind of cool that it's got the Pikachu on there and the Gengar. Next up we have, looks like a little postcard for Anna Airlines. A lot of good vivid color. This is kind of cool. I'm not sure what this is. It just says Eevee and Colorful Friends. And you got Espeon and Umbreon, kind of like a see-through deal. I'm not sure if this is a card. It says it's from the Pokemon Center. It's made out of like some kind of plastic. Oh look, so I'm gonna run into some of these little empty envelopes because there's a lot of just like paper material. Look at that. There's like a Pikachu sticker. Like this. So, Pokemon Jirachi Wishmaker Coliseum. Maybe some kind of like brochure or something. Cool little Charizard there on the back side. I guess it went in here maybe. It looks like it would have fit just right. Some more trivia cards. So some of these have stuff inside of it, like it says something inside of it. Save $5. It's a certificate that expires in 2004. But I'll try to skip through those, but like here's an old Suicune Christmas card. It says Happy Holidays, got a Celebi on the back side. Already politically correct. Look at that. Got Igglybuff and Meryl for that one. Got another one of those. What is that? Inaugurating the United States Postal Service. Huh. It's got an 8-cent stamp on there. I don't think that has anything to do with Pokemon. This is you won't believe it, this is actually like a bandana. It's a Pikachu bandana from the Pokemon Center in New York. There's another Jirachi Wishmaker. Okay, cool. We got a little Pikachu postcard and a Spearow postcard. Oh, that's got really nice artwork with the Charmander and Jigglypuff. Oh, look at that one with the Onyx. Then you got Squirtle, Meowth, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Charmander, and Mew. Mew's a nice touch there. Got another one of those. Surfboard cutout. Man, my dad was so random at times. Got some more of those. No stamps on them. Uh-oh, this looks like it has something inside of it. Let's see what we got going on here. Uh-oh. So we got some stickers. Look at that. We got a Snorlax. Like I said, these remind me of the first appearance. I got a few more of those over here. Let me show them. We've got Pikachu, Meowth, Psyduck, and there's Charizard. I wonder how many of these there are. Oh look, you can see my face up there. I'm like looking at this stuff with the same intensity that some of you are. Like, what in the world's going on? Got Jesse and James. Got Brock. These are just like little random stickers. Those are kind of nice. And then these are stickers again. I think they are. Maybe there's some kind of stamps or something. But that's really cool. We'll put them back in there. I'm going to put those other first appearance looking cards back in here too. They look very delicate. Alright, moving along. Still got a decent stack here. Got a Pidgeotto. Looks like it's a postcard. Butterfree, Krabby. It's empty. Now we've got some Southern Islands postcards. Got the... Not sure how many of these there are. These always have good artwork. They actually sell pretty good. I've seen people send these, and it's always kind of cool seeing how people respond to this kind of stuff. But they're not super cheap from what I remember. They're like $5-10 a piece, something like that. Because these are authentic Southern Islands. Yeah, those are all the same there. You got some with the night sky. And these are, I mean, they're authentic and they got really nice artwork. So, I mean, of course, people would pay up for that a little bit. Some more Southern Islands, more. Got all the envelopes ready to go. Maybe I should just send them out to my family, see what happens. Looks like some stickers. Look, got some English stuff here. Meowth and Charmander. Some more of those. Another Raticate. Oh, we got some Gengar. That's nice. Ooh, look at that. Got the big bad Charizard. Another Gengar, Ivysaur, Charmander. Some Raticate. Oh, that's bigger. This is like another Christmas card. Schnapsy Deer Owl. I think this is German. Pikachu, got Golem. What is this? Some kind of cool thing. It's got stuff inside of it. Whatever it is. I'm so bad with stuff coming from the other direction, so I guess it for sure had to not be from here in America. More postcards. I like this artwork. Hopefully I'm not blazing to it too fast. This one makes me hungry. Like I need to go eat some Japanese food. Look at that Mewtwo. I like that. Cubone. There's old Scott Pratt's Pokemon. That guy had no chance against the Metapod. Harden. There you go. Dressing up. Oh, it's got Blackface Jinx on there. Need to ban it. Censor the video. Got Gengar. Staryu. Look at that Ekans trying to bite. Oh, they're all biting each other's tail. I wonder if this was a Slowpoke before all this began. So if you don't know, to get to a Slowbro, you have to have a Shelter bite onto the tail of a Slowpoke. And then it turns into, or maybe it's Cloyster. I think it's Shelter. And then it turns into a Slowbro. Got Dodrio, Pichu Brothers, and Pikachu. Got some more. Alright, and then last I'm going to show you guys some of these stamps. I think they were kind of cool. I think these are just regular old style US stamps. They're not. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no Pokemon relativity to all that stuff. We have this one. Pikachu stuff. It's kind of cool. These are a little bit bigger. Like Pikachu, Mew, Bulbasaur. Has some kind of little piece of gunk on the back. Oh well. Kind of looks like a. Oh yeah, it is Pokemon Snap. I was gonna say it kind of looks like the Pokemon Snap, but you can see them all there. It actually says Pokemon Snap at the bottom. Did the other one? No, it just said Pocket Monsters. Then we have this one. I wonder if it's like extra valuable with the Mew. And then we have some more in here. Oh, looks like there's a Lugia card in there too. So I got some of the stuff I'm discovering myself. Like maybe I got it with that other transaction, or like when I bought the huge collection, but I never went through this stuff. So we have some stickers. Pikachu the movie. And then we do have some stamps. And then last but not least, we have this Revelation Lugia like lenticular jumbo card, which seems really cool. $19.99. Check that out. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm having a fun time going through this stuff, and I'm going to continue going through these, and hopefully you can stick it out with me. Thanks.